Hello, good afternoon, good evening. It might be good morning, depending on your time zone. Just here again to reiterate the need for personal development. We have been looking at developing good character, and we are trying to wrap up on character development so that we delve into other aspects of human life that needs development. And I was just reflecting, I was just taking a good look at so far we've discussed about developing good character. And this one just dropped in my spirit. And it has to do with the foundation of good character. If this is lacking, then I don't know how else we could express good character. And what are we talking about? We're talking about love this time around. It's a quality to possess. Outside love, every other character does not make meaning. In fact, you cannot express others if love is not at the core of good character. And so that's why it just dawned on me that we should touch this before we call it a wrap on developing good character. Now, when we talk about love, what are we talking about? We're talking about having this feeling, of warmth, this feeling of tender, passionate, you know, um, attraction to others that makes you to be caring, makes you to have concern, makes you to be tender, makes you to have warmth and devotion towards others. It could be towards a person, towards a group of people, it could be towards your nation, it could be towards your family and whatever, maybe whatever it is that you are pursuing, you have, this attachment to it. That's it when we talk about love. When love is at the core, every other character, will be well defined. Every other character will be well expressed and they will make impact maximally. And so love is something that, is key to life. Remember that in relationships, love is the foundation. If there's no love, I don't understand how that relationship will thrive. Whether it's a business relationship, whether it's, you know, emotionally defined, whether it's, academics or whatever. In as much as you are relating with people, there's this thing that connects you to them, and that is love. It is love. That's the first thing that brings the attraction, that makes you to relate with people, belong to their groups, and just, see yourself thriving with them. And so love became a key focus of good character that I feel that we should, look into, that we should discuss. Now, you are living in a community, in a group, or wherever you find yourself. Do you love others? Are you living in love? That is when every other character will make meaning. Now, I tried to look into this quality of love and I took my time and I tried to study it. And I just want us to listen to some stuff that I gathered. It will bless you. Just pay attention. Now, when we talk about love, we're talking about a quality that is of profound, passionate, tender affection, which is expressed in concern, in goodwill, in kindness, in warmth, in devotion towards others. Now, when you express it towards your society, your community, your nation, it then means you are patriotic. I think that is what we need in these present times. Loving our nation, loving our societies. It will make us to put our best in whatever we do towards pursuing the progress of the community and of the society or the nation. It makes you patriotic. Now, when you also express it towards your task or whatever it is that has been committed to your charge, it makes you to be selfless. Love for whatever you are doing makes you to be selfless. You go outside the box. You put your all to make sure it works. That you see the power of love. Now, when have this attachment towards others as friends and in every circle of relationship, it makes you to have what? A healthy attachment to these people. It makes relationships to thrive. You can see how powerful love is. Now, I continued and I saw another thing. I saw that it gives you a strong feeling of affection to your spouse when it comes to romantic relationships. You can now see marriage is coming to the play this time around. Now, that strong feeling of affection towards your staff makes you to, have a successful, fruitful, productive, romantic, and sexual attraction. When this is lacking, you can see how empty a marriage can be. So you see how important love is as a character to possess. Now, I want to ask a question. Do you have love? Is it in your heart to love others, to love your nation, to love your spouse, or to love your job or whatever it is that you are doing? I encourage you to put up that quality of love. Yes, it is the basics of good character. Now, what are the benefits we stand to gain when we have love? So many benefits. In fact, it will interest you to know that the benefits outstands the strive and the commitment you will put into practicing love, which makes it so much important to engage. Now, listen, I studied and I said, what will I gain by loving or by expressing love? The first one is it increases life expectancy. Can you imagine that how long one will live is dependent on how loving the person is, how much love he or she has expressed towards others, towards what he is doing? Oh, this quality is a very unique one. You must possess it. Now, it also maintains a healthy heart. Oh, I love it. When you are full of love, you have what? A healthy heart. No issues, no stress. You don't need a doctor. You don't need checkups here and there. Your heart is living fine and you are just enjoying life. That's one benefit of love. All right. It also reduces depression. It lowers blood pressure. So you mean all this high blood pressure, all these depressions, and all these, you know, illnesses here and there is traceable majorly to lack of love? I dare you to go love others. I dare you to imbibe this quality of love. Don't let it be lacking. Look at the benefits. It gives you what? A reduced blood pressure. It takes away depression and reduces the risk of diseases. It keeps the doctor far away. I want to love. Yeah, I know you want to love as well. Now, what are the other benefits that love can give us? It reduces stress levels. Oh, that means when love is lacking, you are highly stressed. It becomes so obvious that you are lacking love. It will show in the way you speak, the way you act to others, the way you handle your tasks. Your level of stress will be shooting high. Why? Because love is lacking. You can see the lack of love is really, really, really expensive. So please, let's portray love. Let's uphold the quality of love. It also eases acute or chronic pains. So you mean when love is lacking, one can be in pain? Yes. I studied and I discovered it. And I said to myself, it's better to love. It's cheaper to love because it's very expensive to live in hate. The opposite of love is hate. It's so expensive to live in hate. Now, love makes groups, families, societies, nations to enjoy sustainable peace and progress. I'm leaving you with this. Love fosters peace and progress. That means if love is lacking, you won't have peace. If love is lacking, no progress. No, it doesn't matter how you put your efforts. You remain where you are. You'll be void of progress. Do you want to take that? I think that's too expensive. So I want to encourage us. It doesn't matter what we are faced with in life or people's attitude towards us, just choose to love them. Do you know what Jesus left us with before he departed? In the book of Matthew, chapter 22, and from verse 37 to 39, someone came to ask him. He said, Lord, Master, which is the greatest commandment? And Jesus looked and said, now let me read the scriptures. He said, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with the heart, all of thy heart, and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. And the second is like unto the first. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hangs all other law. When you have love, you will not think evil of your neighbor. You won't speak evil of your neighbor. You won't rejoice at the downfall of your neighbor. You won't do anything that will put your neighbor into distress. You will make sure that you contribute to the well-being of others. Then you say you are in love. Until we meet again, I want to leave you with this. Go out there, show love. Little kindness there, little kindness here is an act of love. Don't hesitate, because it will increase the life expectancy, both for you and for others. Till we meet next time, I'm Instructor Faith. Remember, God loves you and He believes in you. I love you, I believe in you. Love yourself, believe in yourself, and extend it to others. You cannot give what you don't have. If you have love for yourself, it becomes easy to express it to others. Till we meet next time, remain blessed. Bye.